Yeah, this is Timo Kotipelto from Stratovarius, and you guys are watching RockMAP, and all I need to say is rock the metal! Well, first of all, we didn't really take a break. We didn't mean that okay, we're gonna have a break. We were originally planning that we might start recording already a year earlier, but we didn't have enough songs, so we didn't need more time to compose. So sometimes, you can't force yourself to compose. It's just, sometimes you can compose a good song in a day, and sometimes it takes 1 year. You never know. And then we composed, like for this album, in the end, about 20 songs. But then some of the songs were not good enough, so we didn't put them on the album. So it took longer. And of course, some of the guys, they have some family business, and some of us, we also have some other projects, so we were doing other stuff on the side. But we didn't have let's have a holiday. We never had that, but it just took longer. Well, first of all, I was in the beginning of this year, I was a little bit nervous, oh damn, is it gonna be good enough? But then suddenly we composed a couple of more songs, and at the moment I'm very satisfied with the album. So we're gonna play at least 4 songs tonight from the new album, which is quite a lot. In Finland we played 5 songs. I think there's gonna be My Eternal Dream is a good song, which will probably be on the setlist in the future. Maybe Shine in the Dark also we probably will play in the future. And maybe even Lost Saga. So you never know. It takes some time. You play them, and then you see the reactions from the fans, and then also you check your own reactions, and then you decide later. Like from the last album, we are playing, I think, only 1 song on this tour, but we have a new album out, so we have to promote it as well. So, but we'll see. I hope so. Well, of course, power metal is probably not as popular as it was 15 years ago. But then again, for us, we've been slowly coming back, So, and I also think that if the song is good, then it lives longer. Even though the band wouldn't be here in 50 years, but then if it's a good song, I mean, there's still good songs from the 50s and 60s, and some Beatles songs are still good. So, I think if there's a good melody, then people like it. Yes, Spain audience is muy importante for us. It's one of the best countries for sure. It's always a pleasure to come back here. People are they know all of our songs and they sing along very loud. And they are Spanish people, they are, Spanish fans, they are open, they come to you and they say, that was great, and they're very nice. And also, of course, the food is nice. I was just 1 hour ago, I was eating some tapas. Very nice. So, of course, red wine is good. So, Spain. Muy bien. Very nice guys. They're both very nice bands. I know some of the songs, of course, I've heard when they're playing live. But it's also, they are very nice to hang around. We were out with Divine and Shenzhen dudes in Poland, drinking a couple of beers, but they're both very nice guys. So a little bit different kind of music from our music, but I think it's a nice, package. There's 3 different kinds of music there. Well, first of all, when he joined the band, he brought a lot of fresh energy. And he's a young guy, very talented drummer, and very nice guy, down to earth, working hard. And of course he's not trying to imitate the style of Jörg Michael playing style, but he used to be a fan of Stratovarius, so when he came to the audition, he knew all of our songs, so we just said, what do you want to play? And then he said, why don't we play this? And then we were like, let me see, I don't remember how it goes. But he knew all the songs, so it was funny. And he's very talented. And of course, for these albums, he didn't really compose anything, but he did a lot of arrangements, different drum rhythm patterns. So it's he's one of the band guys. He's not a hired gun. We don't pay him monthly fee, but he's like a band guy, like everybody else. So we are like a band. Oh, that's already done. Yeah. Of course, there are probably always some people who think that the first lineup was the best, and some people the second lineup was the best, and the third and fourth and fifth. Well, to be honest, there hasn't been anybody from the original lineup in the band since '95, when the drummer and the keyboard, when the drummer was fired. So it's been like more than 20 years. So. I don't feel famous at all, and I don't like publicity. I don't want to be like recognized for nothing. But of course, then again, I understand that if we want to do gigs and we want to sell some albums, there has to be interviews. But this is nice, this interview. Don't get me wrong. I don't have anything against this. But then again, I don't want to do any like soap operas or anything like to do some stupid stuff. It's but it's like when I'm on the stage, of course, then I'm there to entertain people. But then when I'm on the street, I'm a shy guy. I'm
Really?
basically a shy guy. Yeah.
Really?
Well, that's what I am. But when I go on the stage, it's different because I know what I'm doing. And when I'm doing interviews, it's okay because I know what I'm doing. But then, well, I hope I know what I'm doing. I have no idea. But it's like I want to keep my privacy in a way. Anyway, so. Well, worst, maybe I could say that once I burned my hand in a festival in the middle of the show, like this hand. Well, now you can't see, but there's like parts of the hand that never get, tan. This is always white, this part, even though I keep it in the sun. So I burned this in Wacken 2000, not 2002, but I got it burned like from the pyro accident. But in a way, it's a nice memory, so never forget. But it's not the worst thing. I think it's, well, actually, of course, 1 week ago, I had to cancel 2 shows because of bronchitis. So I still have cough. So I'm not like tonight. I'm not gonna be like 100%, but hopefully like 85. I hope that I can sing the songs. And of course, actually, I shouldn't be doing these interviews at all because I shouldn't be talking. I told my doctor, no talking. But this is Spain. I wanna do something. So.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, I think you need hard-working, good songs, and it takes years, to build it. Of course, nowadays you can also probably get like YouTube hit quickly, but if you get a YouTube hit quickly, then probably it comes down fast as well. So, and for our case, it's been like a roller coaster and sometimes very deep, but now we've been slowly coming up, and it's like a lot of work, patience, many years. Next step, I'm stepping out of the bus and going to the stage. Well, I mean, of course, not joking. I think we might start composing new songs, but then again, we have lots of tours coming up. Then after this, we're gonna go. Well, European tour will end in I think 3.5 weeks. Then we go to South America, play one festival in Finland just before Christmas. Then it's gonna be probably Japan tour at the end of January. Then I think it's gonna be, well, there's gonna be this 70,000 tons like cruise on Caribbean, metal cruise. Some shows probably in some Middle America, I guess. And then probably China, maybe, I don't know yet, summer festivals. And then of course we try to compose as well. But also it's like I will do a couple of shows with Kane's offering. Muchos work. Come to see us tonight, because if you don't, then you're gonna miss us. It's gonna be great, we're gonna have a nice party together, some power metal in the air, so thanks for coming.